All right, the ALDS game number 1 between the 6th-seeded Kansas City Royals and the number 2-seeded Cleveland Guardians. It is the winners of the American League Central versus the number 3 team in that division as well. If you were wondering what happened to the Chicago White Sox and what happened in the first round of the playoffs, well, the White Sox went to Seattle, the 5-4 series. They went in there, they swept Seattle. They're going to be taking on the Astros in the second round. And then in the National League, the Mets beat the Braves in 2 games, and the Giants beat the Brewers in 3 games. So on the other side of things, you got Mets and Dodgers, and then Giants and Phillies, and of course you got Guardians and Royals and Astros and White Sox in the American League. But if you missed any of that American League wildcard series, folks, go make sure to check it out. Link is in the description down below. The Royals ended up winning that series in 3 games. They dropped game 1 to the Red Sox, but then proceeded to win the next 2. And now here we are in this spot with the 85-win Royals, who barely made the playoffs, but they found their way now into the ALDS. They are 3 games away from playing from a pennant, but we gotta take care of business right now first here against this Cleveland Guardians team, a Guardians team that went 94-68 in the regular season. And folks, if you haven't yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more Royals franchise here on the channel. We're only like 15 subscribers away from 15,000 on the channel, so make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And tonight, pitching for the Royals, it will be German Marquez. Of course, our big 3 have already gone so far in the postseason, being Singer, Snell, and Lacey. So Marquez goes tonight, and here comes Shane Bieber, the ace for the Guardians, pitching tonight. ERA of 2.68 in the regular season, 21-5 record for Shane Bieber. He'll get Bobby Witt Jr. first in the 1-2, and Witt with a rare strikeout in the playoffs, striking out in a circle change. 1 down for Luis Garcia. He was an all-star last season. Garcia killed it against the Red Sox, but right there, he is going to fly out into center field. There will be the second out of the inning, and here's your Royals lineup for tonight. It goes Witt, Garcia, Perez, Pearson, McMahon, Olivares, Pasquantino, Melendez, and Kyle Lewis batting 9th. Here comes Salvador Perez with 2 outs, though. Salvi with only 1 hit in the wild card round. It was a home run, but Salvador Perez right there with a 2-out base knock. So Salvi will be on first for Jock Peterson. Peterson, though, just gonna barely tap one. Easy play right there for the catcher. That'll do it for that first inning. We go into the bottom of the first, Here comes German Marquez here at 3.81 in the regular season, 14-11 record. First postseason start for Marquez. He will see Andres Jimenez first in the 3-2 pitch. He will walk Jimenez, so runner on first with no outs for Stephen Kwan on the 1-2 pitch. Kwan gonna take strike 3. Circle change away, sets him down. Now up will be J-Ram. Jose Ramirez a switch here on the 2-1. Runner going, Salvi with the arm. Got Jimenez at second base. 2 down now for the 3 spot, and Jose Ramirez still up to the plate. Ramirez is going to hit 1-2. Bobby Witt Jr. It's going to be a tough play with J-Ram's 72 speed. It will be an infield single for Cleveland, bringing up the DH and Nolan Gorman. Gorman going to blast one, though, into left field. That ball's going to get down. Ramirez is running, and just like that, with 2 outs, the Cleveland Guardians will get a run in. It will be a 1-0 lead here for Cleveland, thanks to Nolan Gorman's RBI double. Josh Naylor now is going to walk, so first and second, 2 outs for Oscar Gonzalez on the 2-2. Did Gonzalez go? Yes, he did. Sit him down as we now move into the top of the second. Ryan McMahon at first for the Royals, and McMahon stays hot with a base knock over the middle. So Ryan McMahon will be on first now for Edward Olivares on the 3-1 pitch. Olivares right back up the middle. Another knock for Kansas City. First and second, no outs now for Vinny Pasquantino on the 3-1. Pasquantino walks. They are loaded now for the 8th spot, and MJ Melendez on the 1-1 pitch. Melendez! Perfect grand slam! It puts the Royals up 4-1 here in the top of the second. A grand slam for MJ Melendez, 421 feet, 105 off the bat, and the Royals go up 4-1 here early. A huge swing by MJ Melendez. We get I believe it was a hanging slurve right over the middle, and Melendez makes Shane Bieber pay. Bieber gonna work back though, strike out Kyle Lewis, top of the order up. Here comes Bobby Witt Jr. on the 3-1 pitch. Bobby Witt can hit one off the foot of Bieber, and he will be on with a 1-out infield single. So Witt is on first with all that speed. Here comes Luis Garcia on the 3-1. Garcia gonna hit a circle change in left field. However, that ball will be caught in left by Stephen Kwan. 2 down for the 3 spot, which means Salvio Perez in the 2-2 pitch. Perez can't catch up to the slider, somehow late on that, but Kansas City's done the damage in the second. It's 4-1 with Ahmed Rosario leading off the bottom of the second. Strike 3, they're going to say he went on the slider. 1 down for George Valera on the 1-1 pitch. Valera on the ground at right to Luis Garcia. 2 down now in the inning for the Guardians at 9 spot, which is Mibres Vilora. I'm not completely sure how to say his name. He's going to ground out right there to short and to Bobby Witt Witt Jr. We move now to the top of the third inning. Here comes Jock Peterson first. On that fastball, Peterson's going to hit one into left field. That one, though, is going to be caught in left. One down for Ryan McMahon. McMahon steps up to the dish. On the 3-1 pitch, he's going to hit that ball into center field. But that one, again, will be caught by Cleveland. Now to the dish, Edward Olivares. On the 2-1 pitch, Olivares, he was really good last game. I mean, both Olivares and Jock Peterson went 4 for 4 in the last outings. Olivares right there, started with the hit, flies out. It's fine. We move to the bottom of the third. Andres Jimenez up first for Cleveland. That ball is going to be flown out into center field. Kyle Lewis is out there to pick up Herman Marquez. Stephen Kwan now on the 2-1 pitch, going to hit one into foul ground. It will be an easy routine pop-up for Ryan McMahon. He's got diamond defense over there at the hot corner. And here comes J-Ram. He's 1 for 1. He'll now be 2 for 2. The switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, is going to be on with a 2-out double. He'll be standing on second easy. And now with the chance to bring him in, it will be the DH and Nolan Gorman. Gorman over the middle of that ball. Oh, knocked down by Bobby Witt. Probably the best thing that could have happened there. They're on the corners with 2 outs for Josh Naylor. Can the Royals work out of it? Marquez is going to force a flyout into left to MJ Melendez. We go to the top of the fourth, still with that 3-run lead. Pasquantino, who's been worked kind of down the lineup because of his performance in those 3 games in the wild card round. Again, small sample size for that, obviously, but Pasquantino batting .077 so far, and he flies out right there, or pops out right there. MJ Melendez, though, after his home run, picks up a single right back up the middle, so Melendez will be standing on first for Kyle Lewis on the 1-2. Lewis did not play at all in the wild card round, but right there, Kyle Lewis picks up a hit, gonna hit one into right. He will bat against right-handed pitching, and AJ Pollock will bat against left-handed pitching. And Bobby Witt Jr. is going to get on. Maybe an error by Ahmed Rosario, don't know what they're gonna call it, but they are loaded. Bieber's day is done, and in comes Clayton Kershaw. His first season not with the Dodgers. Here he is playing for the Guardians, and Luis Garcia is going to ground straight into a double play. So Clayton Kershaw does his job, and it's still 4-1 going into the bottom of the fourth. Of course, Kershaw not known for his playoff performances, but the Guardians have now got it into the bottom of the fourth, and Oscar Gonzalez is going to have a leadoff single. Here comes Ahmed Rosario, though. Easy double play turn. Bobby Witt Jr. going to take it himself. It will be a 6-3 double play, again, just with Witt, and that'll do it for the bottom of the fourth because Valera is going to ground out to Luis Garcia right there. We go to the top of the fifth inning, still up by 3. Kershaw still pitching into the fifth. Salvador Perez going to hit one hard into center field, but straight to the center fielder out there. One down for Jock Peterson. Former Dodger teammates here in Jock and Kershaw going at it. Peterson, again, not the best hitter of left-handed pitching, but it'll be a fly out there. Ryan McMahon now going to strike out in the slider. So Kershaw doing his job so far in this game. On to the bottom of the fifth. Mibres Vilora up first on the 2-1. Again, still do not know how to say his name, but he's going to fly out to Kyle Lewis in center. Jimenez down the 2-1, going to pull one deep into right field. Going back on it, though, is Edward Olivares, and Olivares will put away the second baseman. 2 down for Stephen Kwan. Kwan's 0 for 2, and on the 1-2 pitch, he strikes out. Kwan's 0 for 3. He struggled when we've played the Guardians so far in this series, just in general on the channel, but we go to the top of the 6th. Edward Olivares, another hard hit ball, but that one's going to be caught in left field, and now here comes Vinny Pasquantino, going to slap one, and that one's going to get down. This time, Stephen Kwan can't catch it. Runner on at first with 1 out, and MJ Melendez, after 2 really good swings, will strike out horrendously right there. Kyle Lewis now with 2 outs is going to get popped up. There goes Josh Naylor. As we go into the bottom of the 6th, Kansas City, though, still with their 3-run lead. Make it a 2-run lead. Jose Ramirez, his 3rd hit of the game, I believe. Yeah, he's a triple away from the cycle. 385 feet for Jose Ramirez, his first postseason home run, obviously, this year. It's going to be 4-2 thanks to J-Ram solo shot. We keep Marquez in for Nolan Gorman. He strikes him out looking on a sinker. Now up will be Josh Naylor on the 1-1, Marquez's 102nd pitch. And now likely to do it for Marquez, as Naylor will be on with the single. And that'll do it for Marquez. Dylan Coleman comes out. He's pitched 1 inning against the Red Sox in the wild card round. Here comes Coleman up first against Oscar Gonzalez on the 1-2 pitch. Gonzalez is going to hit that one in shallow right. Olivares charging in, and Edward Olivares will make the play. 2 down now for the 7th spot. Huge opportunity with the tying run to the dish. Ahmed Rosario hits one left field. MJ Melendez, though, ranging back, and he'll make the play. We move into the 7th, up by 2. Ramirez, of course, gets one back for Cleveland. We go to the top of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. up first. Ooh. Kershaw still got the curveball. Different team, but that curveball still nasty. 1 down for Luis V. Garcia. Garcia gonna pop one out. Ahmed Rosario has got it at short. 2 down now for Salvador Perez. Perez gonna hit one on the ground. That will do it for the inning. A 1-2-3 top of the 7th. And again, Clayton Kershaw has had a phenomenal outing so far. He's cooled down those Royals bats. As we go to the bottom half of the 7th, here comes AJ Puck, the lefty, Pitched 1 inning against the Red Sox, gave up a run. Valera up first, gonna hit that one in the air right to Edward Olivares. 1 down for Mibres Vilora here on the 1-1 pitch. Vilora gonna hit that one to right field. Edward Olivares, though, charging in, can't get to that one. It is a 1-out single for the 9 spot for Cleveland. Jimenez now on the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Can't catch up for the lefty-lefty fastball up and in. 2 down for Stephen Kwan on the 3-2 pitch. Kwan puts one in the gap. 21 speed rounding third. It's going to be a 4-through game thanks to the RBI double right there for Stephen Kwan. Huge hit makes it a 4-3 game. Andrew Chafin now pitching for the Royals. Got to keep this lead. 3 spot up, it's Jose Ramirez. He's 3 for 3 in this game. Ramirez now 3 for 4. Can't catch up to the slider. We go into the top of the 8th. Sam Hentage is pitching now for the Guardians. ERA of 3.76 in the regular season. You'll see Jock Peterson first, the 2-2 Jock. Ooh, just a really bad swing on the curveball. 1 down for Ryan McMahon on the 2-2 pitch. McMahon, perfect into left field. Big 1-out single for Ryan McMahon. 107 off the bat with the exit velo. Now Edward Olivares trying to get one to drop into right. It won't though. Ball is caught. 2 down for Vinny Pasquantino on the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a sinker. We move now to the bottom of the 8th. Nolan Gorman up first for Cleveland. Ball's hit on the ground. Ryan McMahon has got it. Chafin still pitching for Kansas City, trying to get him through this 8th. Josh Naylor on the 2-1. He's going to get popped up. Salvi Perez has got it. 2 down now in the bottom of the 8th for Oscar Gonzalez. And Gonzalez pulls a slider deep left field. And the Guardians have worked their way back from down 4-1. We're all tied up at 4 apiece in the bottom of the 8th. 429 feet for Gonzalez. Progressive Field has gone crazy. And we've got a tied game. Ahmed Rosario going to hit one to the ground to Luis Garcia. That does it for the inning. The damage has been done. Kansas City has not scored a run since the 2nd inning. And now Eniel De Los Santos pitching for the Guardians. MJ Melendez up first in the 2-2 pitch. He's going to hit that one to left field. That ball's got some carry on it. 97 exit velo. That ball's caught. Kyle Lewis on the 1-1 pitch. Going to hit one on the ground right to second base. Easy 2nd out for Cleveland. Top of the order now up. Bobby Witt Jr. on the 1-2. Ooh, we got a slider kind of down the middle. It's going to get popped up. We go to the bottom of the 9th. New pitcher in for the Royals. It is Aroldis Chapman. ERA of 3.25 in the regular season for the lefty. Can't go to Trinan just yet. Of course, playing for extra innings. Got to get Chapman through this. Jonathan Daza up first. Pinch hitting. Swing and miss on a fastball up and in. Next up for the Guards, it will be Mibres Vilora on the 3-1 pitch. He pulls a fastball deep right field. And the Cleveland Guardians have won game 1 of the ALDS best of 5. They are 2 away from ending it. 376 feet from Mibres Viloria. I mean, you can't ask for a worse way to lose if you're the Kansas City Royals. Again, Aroldis Chapman, another victim of a walk-off home run in October. But my goodness, this is a game where the Royals are up 4-1. They're up 4-1 in the 2nd inning. They cannot score after that point in the game. It is a tough, and I mean a tough pill to swallow, but the Royals will be down 1-0 here against the AL Central winning Cleveland Guardians, and we've just got to work from here. You got game 2 tomorrow night, Progressive Field, then from there, game 3 and 4 back at Kauffman. We got to, again, push it to that spot, but for now, the Guardians are victorious, and they are up 1-0 here in the American League Divisional Series. We'll be back tomorrow, folks, for game number 2. You're not going to want to miss it, folks. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Again, only like 10 subscribers away from 15,000, so go make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Again, thanks for watching, and Mamba forever.